Welcome to the Lantern Light AI Newscast number 27. Machines, Molecules, and the Mind. Made by Chris Morley. In Boston on Wednesday, May 13, 2026 at 12:47 a.m. UTC. SpaceX is fueling its next-generation Starship for the first time, while humanoid robots are leaving the factory floor and moving into homes and workplaces. A new review puts Rapamycin at the top of the anti-aging compound list. The FDA has greenlit a brain implant trial targeting depression, and artificial intelligence is rewriting the rules of cybersecurity in 2026. Leading off, the latest in commercial space launch tech. SpaceX fueled its next-generation Starship V3 mega rocket for the first time, marking a key milestone ahead of a test flight that could take place as soon as this week. The new version of the vehicle has already been stacked and is now being prepared for a crucial launch attempt. Separately, SpaceX launched a Falcon 9 rocket today carrying roughly 6,500 pounds of cargo to the International Space Station. The back-to-back activity underscores how heavily NASA and commercial partners rely on SpaceX as the company pushes toward a fully reusable launch system that has taken nearly a decade to develop. Now, a story from the world of humanoid robotics. Russian low-cost carrier Pobeda made headlines recently by deploying a humanoid robot named Volodya as a flight attendant, testing whether machines can handle passenger-facing roles in aviation. On the research side, IHMC Robotics demonstrated a 165-pound bipedal robot capable of walking a tightrope, with scientists saying such machines could prove immediately useful in dangerous environments. Chinese electric vehicle maker XPeng also unveiled its humanoid robot called Iron, with company leaders suggesting that with sufficient data and training, robots could one day perform almost any human role, from home cooking to caregiving. Some industry observers expect limited home trials to begin as early as this year. Now, a top AI-powered cybersecurity headline. Artificial intelligence has become central to how organizations defend against cyber threats, with adoption spanning endpoint protection, fraud detection, and real-time threat hunting. Security teams are increasingly relying on AI and machine learning to detect anomalies faster than human analysts can manage alone. At the same time, researchers warn that criminals are also exploiting the same technology to craft more convincing phishing attacks and automate intrusions. Investment in AI-driven cybersecurity platforms has grown sharply, with analysts pointing to the sector as one of the stronger performers in the current technology market cycle. Next, another story we've been tracking. A comprehensive review of 20 years of research from the National Institute on Aging's Interventions Testing Program has found that rapamycin shows the greatest longevity effect among compounds studied. The review, the first national assessment of its kind, identified 13 interventions that demonstrated promise in preclinical studies for extending lifespan and improving health span. Separately, a Harvard study suggested that vitamin D supplementation may help slow biological aging by supporting telomere length, though researchers noted results across studies have been inconsistent. Scientists say aging itself remains the single largest risk factor for most serious diseases. Next, another item from across research and industry. Chinese electric vehicle maker XPeng unveiled its humanoid robot called Iron, designed to eventually handle a wide range of human tasks from cooking to caregiving. The company's co-founder said that with enough data and training, AI-powered humanoid robots could one day fill almost any human role. Meanwhile, Russian low-cost carrier Pobeda introduced a humanoid robot named Volodya in a flight attendant role, testing how the technology performs in customer-facing environments. Researchers at IHMC Robotics said bipedal humanoid robots are already well-suited for dangerous jobs that are difficult or unsafe for people. Industry observers expect limited home use trials to be underway by the end of 2026. Now, a story from the world of neural stimulation therapeutic Neurotech. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration has approved Motif Neurotech to begin its first clinical trial of a therapeutic brain-computer interface designed to treat treatment-resistant depression. The implant is intended for patients who have not responded to conventional therapies, a group that represents a significant and underserved portion of people living with severe depression. Separately, researchers studying repetitive transcranial magnetic stimulation found that targeting the dorsolateral prefrontal cortex helped reduce smoking urges by strengthening the brain's natural impulse control. Both developments point to growing momentum in neural stimulation as a viable path for conditions that have long resisted standard treatment.
Today's program is brought to you by Lantern Light AI. Please note that Chris Morley is a seasoned software architect currently available for inquiries seeking help using AI to build, run and maintain modern web applications, cloud systems, databases, streaming data pipelines, search engines, interactive 3D graphics as well as other high-performance software services at scale. If the avatar or the newscast format interests you and you would like to see something like this customized for your business use case, please email Chris Morley at chris.morley@lanternlight.ai. If you enjoyed this, like, subscribe and share with your friends. More science, tech and AI news coming soon. Thanks for watching.